Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. My name is Kelsey, and this is Igniting Insight. These are general readings, and they're really meant for anyone that resonates strongly with Virgo energy. Given that they're general readings, they may not resonate with everyone, but hopefully there's something in here that you can take away for the week ahead. These readings are not date specific, so whenever you're landing on this is when it's meant for you. I use a mixture of tarot and oracle, and I'm an intuitive reader, so I use a lot of imagery to help the messages just come through. And the way I've been doing these readings, this is just week 2 of me doing them, is pulling an overall energy for the week and then getting a card for the unconscious aspect, so something that you're not yet aware of that can hopefully help you gain insight into yourself and your internal workings. And then this week I'm pulling a few more tarot cards to get more details about the energy, pulling some cards for blockages that you might be experiencing, and then a guidance card to help you move over the week ahead. I just lost a whole bunch of cards over on the floor, but I'm not going to take those. I'm just going to get one here from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, actually, two did want to come out together, and I'm going to take them together. So we get a leg up and regeneration. I'm getting that a lot of you have been in need of some support, and it's coming in this week. Could be coming in from another person, which this imagery is suggesting. But it could also just be an internal sensation of feeling like you've got the internal resources now to tackle your life in a more energized and secure way. And then regeneration is about transformation, letting something old fall away and getting something new coming in. So these are two interesting energies that complement each other, in that oftentimes a little bit of support, a leg up, is what we need to move through a transformational process like this. But I think what I'm getting is that there is some transformation going on, and it's actually giving you what you need to boost yourself, to move forward with more strength, I guess. I just am getting that you feel supported, and however that resonates. So let's get a card for the unconscious, and we'll let this reading flesh itself out. The readings this week have been really vague, and I don't think that that's because the messages are vague. I just feel like the energy is really like in flux right now. Okay, epiphany. So some sort of realization is coming in for you, and this is not something you're aware of yet. So I think that could be why this is a little hard to read at this time, because you're going to have a realization over the week ahead that is going to maybe give you this leg up. I think that you're going through this transformation now. I think that you could be feeling like a lot's getting kind of burned away, a lot's getting torn down, almost like a tower moment, you could say. And then I think it's going to actually be this epiphany that's going to give you some feeling of support and a leg up, and the ability to make forward movement and feel a little bit more sure of yourself. I'm getting that Virgo is, I'm getting that a lot of you have been going through this process for a while. But this is also a 46 card. 4 and a 6 is 10, which is completion. So it's suggesting that a cycle is closing out. Something is closing out. The end of a cycle, the completion of a cycle, the completion of a journey, and a leg up into something new. So let's go ahead and pull from the tarot to get some clarification on this energy. I've been pulling 5 cards for each sign. That's kind of looking at the energy over the week ahead, over time, and just getting some details about what could be coming in. Interesting. I'm going to pull them all and then I will read them for you. So far, every card has come in reversed also. Okay, wow. We also got, well, we got 2 major arcana. They all came in reversed. Whoops, I dropped one. They all came in reversed. So I think, oh, wait, let's do it this way. The reversals for this, it's about, this will come in once you get your leg up. Once you get your epiphany, this is going to come in. They're all reversed because we haven't gotten that epiphany yet. We haven't gotten that realization yet that's going to help. That leg up, I really feel like, is like your invitation to move forward in something. The ending of a cycle we got with the regeneration card, so something's closing out and then something new will be beginning, but something has to happen first, and it could be like just having the realization, the understanding of what this means, but it's going to be necessary to move forward to get some of this. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip everything right side up and then read it that way, and just know that once this epiphany comes in, once you get this clarity, then you'll be experiencing this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is slow-moving energy, physical, grounded, something new coming in. This could be a new kind of job offer, something in the physical, something like that's going to give you some sense of security or abundance. This could also, for some of you, be a person that's bringing something in for you that is going to fulfill some sort of need, is what I'm getting, but it's coming in slowly. And then we get the Lovers card. So this is about harmony, union. It could be a partnership. It could be that something new is coming in. It could be a partnership that's going to bring you a sense of security. The Queen of Swords. So this is air of water. She's calling in something new. See how her hand is outstretched like that, and she has this sword upright. Swords represent air, intellect, ideas, mind. So she's calling in, and it's also the merging of the mental and the emotional. So she's calling in this understanding and this insight and this I'm getting movement, but it's got an emotional undercurrent. So I think some of you definitely could be, and this could also be a person, so this could be, you know, you're calling in a new partnership with someone that's coming across as this Queen of Air. We get the Hierophant, which is spiritual understanding, knowledge, truth. So I think Virgo, whoever's resonating with this, it's really something big coming in, but it's coming in a way that is slow and deliberate, and I'm getting that it's it's like a package deal for you. It's like, it could be a relationship that's also going to help you get into your spiritual side. It could be a spiritual kind of relationship. And then this is, the last card we have is the Seven of Wands, which is about hard work, really. So I'm getting that this is something really new for you that's actually going to give you this leg up in all areas of life. If this resonates, I'm feeling like it could be a new kind of job opportunity or a new partnership that's going to bring you a sense of emotional fulfillment, greater insight, connection to spirituality, and it's going to take hard work. That's the message as it's coming across. And the epiphany suggests that you're going to kind of have this realization of what this is, and that's going to be what calls it into you. I'm going to use the Osho Zen Tarot to get some information on blocks, potential blocks for you over the week ahead. So this is energy that needs to be worked through to help you bring in what's coming. Okay, so we get turning in, fighting, and experiencing. So I think what we're getting here is Virgo might not be feeling super centered at this time, but there is a need to turn in, and I think that is what's going to bring this epiphany. I think you're fighting, you're resisting this shift. I think this fighting card is telling me that some of you are resisting this transformation, this shift, this kind of, I mean, you can see that this tree has been completely singed, but is growing new buds, new leaves. So it's, it's reminiscent of the death card, which is not necessarily about physical death, but about transformation and allowing ourselves to transform, to close out old cycles so that new things can come in, is a really important life skill and understanding of, it's wise to let this process happen so that we can call in something new. And then experiencing, I think this is just reminding us to be open to our experience, whatever that may be, and not resisting things because we think that they should be different, or we, they're not how we hoped or how we thought they would be. I think getting into a state of allowing, meditation, tuning in, is going to help you get this epiphany, which is really going to kind of help things line up for you and it's going to be a realization, but it's also going to be like aligning to your future, aligning to your destiny, aligning to this kind of, I'm getting it's like a new way of being. It's like a complete transformation, and it's really in the works right now for you, Virgo. It's not, we're not there yet with Virgo, and it's also, I'm getting a reminder that like we all have free will, so this process is wanting to happen for you, but you have the choice to make about whether you want to start calling it in and allowing it and, resonating with it, and so that it can happen more smoothly and more quickly, efficiently, and like get you to the new thing that really is about total integration, but it's going to be something different than you've experienced before. So it's going to feel very new, and it's going to be something that you can't really predict. So we have the free will choice to, sorry, I feel like I have itches all over me. We have the free will choice to move with the energy or resist it. And that's up to you. That's up to you if you are ready to have this cycle that is completing, be complete, and allow yourself to get that support, to get that leg up, to move into this new thing, this new way of being, or if you'll resist it. Yeah. And then, so for guidance, we get growth, which says, seek out a mentor or guide, take baby steps as you grow, be willing to learn from others. So I think, Virgo, you're really in a growth process right now. I just keep hearing like free will, remind them about their free will, because this process wants to happen for you. Growth is going to happen no matter what. But if you're resisting your experience, if you're resisting change, growth, if you're resisting, it almost seems like, Virgo's very grounded and solid, and they want to share themselves from a place of being sure of themselves. So I think having this kind of transformation can be scary, can feel vulnerable for Virgo. But embrace your growth, embrace your process. Find support from others if you need. Watching readings like this and things like that is definitely a way to get support. But I would say talking to people about your process also can be helpful. And just know that you're in a state of becoming. You're in a state of becoming, and what you will become is going to be better than what you've been. It's always about improving for us. It's always about positive change, positive growth. As long as we can embrace the path and embrace the healing and the learning experience of life, life wants to move us in the direction of positive growth. That's what we're intended to be here to do, is to learn and experience positive growth. Okay, Virgo, that's all I have for you. I hope that message made sense. Your likes, comments, and subscriptions to the channel are greatly appreciated. I'm wishing you all the best over the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.